I heard them talking about buying a girl. I'm not proud of everything I have seen in my life. War, loss, things that don't leave you. At my age, you learn to live with ghosts. But that night was different. It was 3 a.m., a lonely gas station off the highway. I had been driving for hours. No destination, just distance. Grief does that to you. I went inside for coffee, maybe to clear my head, but instead, I heard them. Voices, low, casual, like they were talking about something normal. She's not worth much. Look at her arms. Still young though. Someone will pay. My stomach dropped. Then I heard a voice, small, shaking. Please, I just want to go home. Silence, then laughter, and then a sharp sound. I did not need to see it. I knew. I walked out slowly, trying not to draw attention, and there they were. 3 men, 1 girl. Too young, too scared. Her hands were tied like she wasn't even human. She looked at me, and I saw it in her eyes. Not hope, not yet, just fear. The kind that expects nothing good from anyone. They were heading to a van, engine already running. I had seconds, just seconds. I could walk away, tell myself it was not my problem, that someone else would help. But deep down, I knew no one was coming. So I stepped forward, right into their path, and I said something I never thought I would say. How much? They turned fast, measuring me, deciding if I was a threat or a buyer. One of them smirked. Expensive taste. I did not answer. I just pulled out the cash. Everything I had. She's coming with me. For a moment, everything went quiet. The girl's face fell. She thought I was just another monster. But as they pushed her toward me, I leaned in slightly, just enough so only she could hear. Stay close. Don't fight me. Her breathing changed. Still scared, but something else was there now. A flicker. The deal was made. Money changed hands. And just like that, she was mine. But they did not know. They had just made the biggest mistakes of their lives. The second the money left my hand, everything changed. They relaxed. Just a little. Enough. Pleasure doing business, one of them said. I forced a nod, kept my face empty, but inside, my heart was pounding like it was trying to break out of my chest. I grabbed her arm. Gently. Walk, I whispered. She did not hesitate, did not fight, just stayed close like I told her. We turned away from them, step by step. Slow, controlled. Don't run. Don't look back. I could feel their eyes on us, burning into my back, waiting, watching, We made it past the van, past the broken street lights, almost to my truck. And then, hey, everything in me froze. I turned slowly. Yeah? One of them stepped forward, eyes narrow, suspicious. You sure you got somewhere to take her? For a second, time stood still. Then I shrugged. Not your concern anymore. Silence. Heavy silence. Dangerous. Then he smiled, but it did not reach his eyes. Yeah, you are right. I did not wait. I did not give them another second. We got in the truck. Doors locked. Engine on. Seatbelt, I said. My voice steady, even though my hands wearing. We pulled out slow, not fast, not suspicious. Just another truck leaving a gas station. I did not breathe until we hit the highway. That's when she finally spoke, barely above a whisper. Why did you help me? I kept my eyes on the road because if I looked at her, I might not have been able to answer because someone should have. She went quiet, then broken. Are you taking me home? That word home, I swallowed hard. Yes, I said, and we will figure it out. A few miles passed, then I reached for my phone, dialed, waited. 911, what's your emergency? I glanced at her, called into the seat, still shaking, still not believing she was safe. I need to report a trafficking situation, I said. 3 suspects, white van, highway stop just outside the city. I gave them everything, every detail, every second I could remember. And for the first time that night, I felt something shift. Not fear, not anger, relief. She looked at me again. This time, different, not fear. Hope, real hope. By sunrise, everything had changed. And as we drove into the light, she whispered something I'll never forget. Thank you for not being like them. I gripped the wheel tighter, shook my head slightly. No, I said quietly. Thank you for trusting me anyway.